What's that? Is that a bird? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? No, it's Supergirl. Oh, baby. I've been waiting for the past few months for this to finally come out, and it is out, baby. CBS. Kind of sad it's not on CW. I kind of, this show very much resembles that The Flash could fit in, but, Berlanti, that's up to you, baby. But either way, Supergirl, it's a spoiler review, baby. It is out, Season 1, Episode 1, the pilot. So please, if you have not seen the episode, go to cbs.com/Supergirl, watch the full episode there. If you're new to my channel, hello, I'm Daniel Rodriguez, aka Big D. Links down below to a lot of TV shows I review. If there are not newly updated TV shows for the past few weeks, I am working on them, so stay tuned for that. It's good to have you guys here, and if you enjoy the content, you enjoy this, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I do movie reviews, I do game videos, I do game unboxings, TV show reviews, TV show sometimes info, much more, man. Just check out the channel if you have a chance. And here we go. Should take me less than 2 minutes to recap the episode. I'm gonna just give you a brief summary of the episode and give you my pros, cons, final score. Tell you whether or not I liked Supergirl or not. Here we go, baby. And Gotham, I just reviewed it, and I'll be reviewing Fargo up next. So, oh boy, it's gonna be a slobber knocker up in this one. Here we go. First off, and excuse me for the lighting, by the way, it is a little damp in here, is it not? Krypton, dude, Krypton. It's the end of Krypton, of course. No Russell Crowe this time. Superman is getting flown away. You don't got no Marlon Brando, though. I wish we could have had Marlon Brando, baby. God bless you. Make him an offer he can't refuse. Always perfect for that. So anyway, basically, Cora, I already forgot her name. Cora Zor-El, I believe her name is. Oh my God, I'm already forgetting her name. So basically, she got raised on Earth by Dean Cain, the original Superman from the 90s, dude. Just Dean Cain walking out all big and muscles and everything. Get paid $1 million just for that. Why not? So anyway, we meet Cat Grant. Cora? Is it Cora? I'm just gonna say Cora, guys. I'm not gonna BS with you guys. Cora, she's working for this girl named Cat Grant. She works at this newspaper thing and everything. And we meet Jimmy Olsen. No, it's not the good Jimmy Olsen back from the original Superman in the 70s, but that Jimmy Olsen was pretty nice, though. I really do enjoy that Jimmy Olsen. But no, we have the man from True Blood, the one that Sookie's best friend was in love with, who was always having sex with the black guys and the demon stuff. Either way, if young children are watching, forget what I just said right there. Anyway, that happened. So either way, Jimmy Olsen, we meet Jimmy Olsen, and also her best friend's named Glenn. Jeremy Jordan, her best friend Glenn, who almost sounds like, oh my God, you're a lesbian, that guy? He's from my hometown, and he actually went to a school that I pass by every single day to pick up other kids on my bus. So yeah, he's from my representing, baby, Texas, South Texas. Jeremy Jordan, you there? You're an awesome man, dude. God bless. Here we go. Alex is on a plane, which Alex is Kara's sister. Not by blood, but, on Earth. Anyway, the plane has engine trouble, and basically Kara saves the people, and now she's on TV. She's all over TV. Her secret's out. Alex is mad because she did that, but she shows Glenn her powers and everything, so his reaction's kind of, oh my God, you have powers, that's cool. So there's this trucker guy who has an axe, and he's going to take down Supergirl. He's from Krypton, or he's from another galaxy, but the reason why he's mad at Supergirl is because Supergirl's mom put his family, or him, in jail. She was like a judge. Cat Grant loves Supergirl. She basically loves because it's going to get her publicity in the newspaper. So she's trying out costumes, and she does a car chase. She goes to an armed robbery, and basically she even tries to go to a fire, but the DEO gets her. They put a needle into her, like this green Krypton, and then she's around there, and they're basically questioned. And her sister Alex works for them, so they basically they know alien life, and they're trying to keep it on the down low, keep it on low key. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Mr. Henshaw. Superman Cyborg Superman. He's basically like, you're no superhero. You know what? He basically Steve Jobs said, why don't you go back to getting coffee? Worthless. I was like, damn, like that, like, ooh, you don't have to take that, Kara. Just and hit him through the wall and he's dead. Just do that. Instead, you just fly out of there, you know, just... I would have done that, but whatever, you know, she kind of just backed away and she was like, and she just kind of walked away. I was like, what are you doing? You have powers. Kick that guy's ass. You don't want to talk to me like that. Hell no. Very angry that she didn't do anything. But anyway, that there's this ship called Fort Roz that crashed, that she brought with her when she landed on Earth. So, you know, there was a huge alien Kryptonian jail that crashed on Earth, and apparently no one knew about it except the DEO. Like, nobody ever knew about it. There's millions of aliens roaming around and no one ever knew about it, so... I could believe it, yeah, okay, sure, why not? It's a TV show. Supergirl, she fights the guy, and basically she fights, I believe his name was Vartox. She fights Vartox with the axe, and basically she gets her butt kicked. Like, it's her first time really fighting an enemy and a villain, and she basically gets her butt kicked. So Alex helps her, and her mother was a judge, like I said, and there's a video from her mom, and it's basically a motivational speech to get Kara out there. And the final boss fight with Vortex on this road, and he kills himself after, you know, she uses her laser and everything and blows up his axe, and he puts the shard in his heart, and he goes bye-bye. So Jimmy gives her a gift, and it's actually Superman, her cousin's cape that he was wrapped around as a baby. Well, you know you'd love this. Yes, it is. It's a cape of your cousin, Superman. There you go. Always, but now Jimmy Olsen talks like this. Well, you know, yeah, it was very nice. He's very proud of you. Very, very proud of you. He's very proud of you, Carl. Yes, he is. Anyway, I'm going to go downstairs and get some bagels. That would work out. I miss my old Jimmy Olsen. Always very much nerdy. Can I take a photo of you? Thank you. Very nice. Oh, that weird Peter Parker. Hey, Mary Jane, can I get a photo of you? Yeah, there you go. A little bit to the left, a little bit. And can you turn around? There you go. Little bend. Oh, you know, can you pick up that paper right there? There you go. Oh, Peter Porker. So anyway, he's proud because Superman. I know you can't show Superman, but why is Superman being such a wuss? He's proud of you. Why doesn't Superman... There's no law that he can't go talk to his cousin. They're not a billion miles away. I'm pretty sure they're a few miles apart, not like 1,000 miles apart. And he could fly right to her. She could fly right to him. How hard is it to go talk? Where does Jimmy Olsen go to see him? Why don't they just go talk to each other? Why is Superman not talking to his cousin? It's kind of stupid when you think about it. So anyway, that happens, but we find out that her aunt is alive and she is evil, and she wants to destroy Supergirl. I believe her aunt's name is Astra, and that is Channing Tatum's wife, by the way. So, what did I think about Supergirl overall? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and mostly girls, because I know Supergirl means a lot. And let me tell you, I'm very glad about Supergirl because the heroine, I'm not heroin like the drug, but the heroine, as in a female superhero, finally gets to kick booty. She kicks butt, dude. And the costume looks great on her, and she does literally kick ass, and it's great to see. She's an inspiration to younger children and younger women. And it's very awesome to actually have that impact, dude, of the culture and everything. And hopefully this will make a difference, or, you know, make some headlines, baby, because I honestly think that, you know, what little girls want to look up to, Elsa from Frozen, or maybe Supergirl, and know that they could actually go through and, you know, punch through studies and you know, I'm just going through stuff as in they could be Supergirl one day. Now maybe not with powers, but it's a motivational thing where you never know. You want to be Supergirl when you grow up? Go ahead. You know, it's a very cool thing to see, and maybe Jessica Jones could be the next big female superhero as well, but it's good to see Supergirl kick some butt finally, and seeing her on our screens, and she's really awesome. So here's the pros. I love the costume. I do love the costume. I loved each costume that they showed, but definitely for sure it looks really good. It actually fits her very well, Melissa Benoit or Benoit. But for sure the costume definitely worked really well on her, and I do love the design and the outlay. The action in here. Now, bear with me. The action for a first episode, her getting smacked around and then her punching him and then her going lightly on him and kicking him, and the action for it was pretty good for what we got. I'm not gonna get disappointed by that action there. The flying effects, dude. I really do enjoy the flying effects though when she's flying through the city and everything. The effects are a con, but I'll get to that in a minute. But the flying effects for sure really worked well for me. I enjoyed that a lot. The ending as well, her aunt being an enemy and everything, her being alive too, and also another Kryptonian alive, that's really interesting as well. I think that actually intrigues me very much a lot. Glenn, Jeremy Jordan's character. Glenn, he's alive! But seriously, Glenn, dude, I think his name is Glenn. Jeremy Jordan, the guy who was like, oh my god, girl lesbian. That's why you don't like me. Him. For sure, Glenn is awesome. He's an interesting character. For sure. And I like him a little bit more than Jimmy Olsen. I do. Also, the villain and the Axe of Artax. I think he was a cool villain for a first series premiere. He could have been better. Yes, he can. But for a series premiere, I think we could have got a little bit more of him. But for what we got, it worked, I guess. I guess you could say it worked. Superman, and I love how they don't show Superman's face. They don't show him very much, but at least they did mention Superman. That's all that matters. We knew it was coming from the trailers, but actually seeing it come it's a different thing, man, because that's Superman, baby. There he is, right there, and it's just about his cousin, and it's interesting, man. It honestly is, and I love to see that they at least showed Superman 2 or 3 times, and then that painting of him, and they don't show his face, they don't show nothing, just his cape and him flying. Really cool, and little nod there. The mom, her basically her Obi-Wan Kenobi message, or Princess Leia message, like, I need your help, or like, you can do it, Kara. I believe in you. You must believe. Will self-destruct in 3, 2. I'm just trolling you. It's gonna self-destruct now, and then blow up everything. But for sure, I do love the motivational thing. I cried. I literally cried because I was just thinking, like, that's her mom. It was kind of overacted a little bit when she was like, oh, oh. She was really like that. Let's be honest. She was like, oh. It was kind of like, yeah, you kind of overacting there. Calm down, Melissa, please. Yeah. Now, the only cons I do have to say is, and I know this is a series regular thing, but I don't like the DEO. I don't like Henshaw. I don't like any of them. I'll start to like them sooner or later, but the DEO, the whole let's take down bad guys weekly, just like Team Arrow, just like Team Flash, villain of the week. That's all they ever do. Just villain of the week. Oh, the villain of the week in the beginning. The villain takes down someone, and then there's the confrontation, and then the villain or the hero gets beat up, and then later in the episode, the hero beats the villain. Oh, it's the same crap every time for every single superhero TV show. We get it. Yeah. Woo. So, let's see what goes on there. And the effects. Don't lie. It's just a series premiere. No, series premiere. And I get it. The effects don't make a TV show where sci-fi shows, Z Nation, it's a very good show, very great at sometimes. The effects aren't that great. Still enjoyable. These effects take me out of it sometimes. The flying effects are fine, but some effects like getting smashed on the road and the so effectish CGI is so noticeable. And it doesn't have to be so realistic, but come on, that CGI is just kind of like, really? Are you, really? Come on. Don't lie. Some of those effects are and also, Cat Grant, dude, she is so annoying. She's interesting, she's fun. Yeah, okay, I can see why some people may like her, but she's just annoying. I don't want to see her on my screen. She's a waste of time. Now, nothing wrong to the actress, but just the character, Cat Grant. Can Supergirl just quit her job and go and fight crime? Can she just do that? I don't want to see no more of that place. I really don't. I honestly don't. I don't care for that place. But that's where the story takes place. Yeah, I know. As well, Jimmy Olsen. I'm not hating the actor, but I'm just not digging this Jimmy Olsen. Oh yeah, I talked to Superman recently. Oh yeah, your cousin this. Oh, I always knew your cousin told me about it. It's kind of like he's always one step ahead, and it's kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? Or it's almost like he's flirting with Supergirl. Just, is she gonna get with Glenn or with Jimmy? You know. As well, I'll get to like Jimmy. I'm not saying I hate Jimmy Olsen. I'm just saying this episode alone, he was kind of annoying, and also it felt rushed. Let me tell you, this whole episode, 80% of it, we already knew about. If you saw the first 5-minute trailer that was like 7 months ago, that was episode 1. We basically saw it within 5 minutes. Here, nothing new. Nothing new. No new content. Everything was shown in the trailer. Everything in this episode already saw in that trailer. Nothing new. So there was nothing really to be like, whoa, you know. So even that plane effect, though, you know, it was good at times, the plane effect, but so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give Supergirl Season 1, Episode 1 pilot, the series premiere, a solid B. It's a good episode overall. It's a good premiere. It's not a great premiere. I do enjoy Gotham way more tonight. Secondarily, a B minus. You know, it was a good premiere. Nothing less, nothing more. I definitely, for sure, I'm interested in next week, and I will be watching weekly. I'll be watching the whole season for sure. But so far, Gotham's winning this week, man. So far, Gotham's winning. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about Supergirl. And I do think Supergirl is an awesome addition to the superhero genre of TV shows. I definitely do think so, and I think she's going to kick ass on Monday nights as well. But this episode is slightly disappointing, a little bit annoying. So we'll see what goes on from here on out, guys. Thanks again for watching. Watch my other reviews if you can. I'll see you all for the next one. May the spot be with you always.